Okay. Boy, it is a mouthful. Wow. No, we're going to start with screenplays once again. Our runner-ups for screenplays. Oh, before I say anything, folks, please take out your mobile phones. We're going to play social media.
You mean our communication device?
Yeah, please take out your communicators, your transmitters, personal communication devices, whatever devices that you own, and put in that hashtag MeCP. Right? Okay, we're going to do a lot of tweeting today. Lots of tweeting. I really, really want to do that.
Okay.
Tweet, Facebook, all that. But include that hashtag. Miami International Science Fiction Film Festival, which our Twitter is at Miami Sci-Fi. It's at Miami Sci-Fi. I think that's what it is.
My Sci-Fi.
No, it's for the Twitter. The Twitter is Miami Sci-Fi, I believe. And our Facebook, of course, is just MeCP. So just hashtag MeCP, which is still fine. Best runner-ups. The runner-ups with screenplays, as was announced last night, are Imprinted, The Devil's Hammer, The Aura. You're supposed to be up here.
I am.
Yeah. They need some comedy relief.
Nah.
What am I doing? Just gonna stand here.
Yeah, that's fine.
In case.
Just in case I stumble and fall or say something, or I get trouble. Best screenplay. This is third place. Third place screenplay goes to Tangled Spirits. Tangled Spirits. The screenplays receive a free copy of Final Draft. Okay? A free copy of Final Draft. Yeah, that's like super, guys. That's a big deal. Especially if they are still using Word or something like that. No pun intended with this. Yeah, publish it, right? Next is True Religion. True Religion. Second place. Hey, you got any music to in first place, this is an awesome screenplay. I actually read some of these. And Lady Smoke received first prize. Yes, we will save them and mail them. I believe Lady, which? Okay, the Microdots. 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 Okay. Best animation short. Best animation short goes to Looking Planet. Best fantasy film. Best fantasy film has gone to The Sun Devil and the Princess. Please tweet, Facebook.
I can't type that.
Yes, it's an awesome film. I hope they get their Asian production going.
Looking Planet was really awesome. And I only saw the trailer, and I was wowed, and I just fell. So if you haven't seen Looking Planet, see it.
It's sick.
It's quite clever.
That means good.
Brought me to tears.
I was moved.
Best Made in Florida film. Best Made in Florida film. The Leap.
Yeah!
I played the nurse, not a small person.
Please, guys, please grab the Microdot. Microdot.
I didn't get it.
He's orbiting. That.
It's like the lights are on.
Thank you.
And, the ship is still moving. Tie up the boat. It's still moving. You have to have a lot of patience when making science fiction, guys. Fantasy films, fantastic. You have to have a lot of patience. It takes a lot of work.
It's 60% weight.
Yes.
Okay, best microdots?
Okay, best microdot. I'm sure some folks definitely caught this one. This is a favorite of mine. I'm not surprised. Americans on the front line of climate change. Excellent, excellent. It's about 8 minutes long story about a family that they harvest mollusks, which are like clams, oysters, in Oregon, and they tell the story of how their family business has had to change for the past 3 generations. It's Americans on the front lines of climate change.
Best horror.
Best horror film goes to Phoenix Run Pilot. Phoenix Run Pilot.
Where are they from? Where's that from?
I want to say LA.
What about comedy?
Yes, exactly what I'm thinking. Best comedy of Dice and Men. Of Dice and Men. It's an excellent film. Very good. Very good. That's a North Carolina production. North Carolina. That's a Kickstarter film. I want to say they raised at least $250,000, something like that.
Wow. Gee.
Best supernatural
Best supernatural film.
suspense film? Yeah.
Best supernatural suspense film. Lobo and Orisha Tale. Come on up. Come on up. Yes, they are. Lena is in the house. New York. New York. Yes. Would you like to?
No. Speech.
Totally unexpected. Thank you guys so much.
Sweet and classy.
All right. Okay.
Yes, we need to tweet her.
Please, folks, tweet. Twitter, social media. Yes. The audience favorite.
Yeah, that was lovely.
The audience favorite, Hilo.
This is showing
Still
the
here.
audience.
Yeah, this is.
All the polling and balloting done, and this is the result.
Cool.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Eric. You guys are the best, man. This is all awesome, guys. Very cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, in the audience. Yeah, you guys did this all.
Yes.
Thank you. Super Village, everybody. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you to Troy, Eric, and Edward for a fantastic job, guys.
Yeah, really, everybody. You guys see it. Thank you. Thank you, my Sci-Fi. Awesome, guys.
Thank you for an awesome film.
Yeah, thank you for that. Keep making films, please. Keep making
Yeah,
films.
don't stop. What was their budget?
Tweet, Twitter,
What's the
social
budget?
media.
What was your budget? How much you spend?
What is the budget?
How much money? Come on.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
I don't want a loan.
There's 2 sets of books.
We get the secrets from this guy.
Yes. We'll do the short film first. Best sci-fi short.
Best sci-fi short, Hilo.
Yeah!
Understand, folks, that the votes for the films are not by the executives of the company. Eric and myself, we do not do any of the voting. Okay, this comes from the judges. Aside from the audience award. Audience award is the only one that comes from the audience. Everything else comes from the judges.
You've been judging me, I've been judging you.
Thanks to the family and the parents in here.
How do you like that?
You guys, congratulations. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Awesome.
All right, excellent. Congratulations. Tweet, social media.
Tweet, Helio.
I'm going.
Do it.
Faster.
Make sure you use the hashtag MeCF so we can storyboard.
Take up that silver hand, Tamerlane.
Okay, and last one, that's the last one. Wasn't it?
No way. There's more.
Well, no, there's more, but as far as the categories for films. So here it is. Do we have any music?
Probably not queued up.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. Best sci-fi feature goes to Mockingbird. All the way from Rome, a high scandalous of the world.
No, that's not.
My friend, this is yours.
Wow, thank you very much. And thanks for having me here and selecting my film. And you guys are awesome. And this suit is so great. Look at the details. Yeah.
They ran out of money halfway through.
Yes.
This means a lot for me, and I'm so how do you say it? Honored.
And
Yeah.
his next film rocks. It's a great idea. I can't wait.
This are-
Tell us what's coming. What's
Yeah, it's a deep space DMT trip
Whoa!
called the Sarcophagus, and it's
It's the root of psychedelia, 2001 Arthur C. Clarke. It's I can't wait to see it.
but pitch black, like
Nice.
it's so dark.
We're looking forward.
Yeah.
You
It's
said you were filming it in a submarine.
yes, we will shoot it in a submarine
In Norway.
in Norway.
Where it's freezing.
It's freezing and saber-tooth cats and Ice Age animals we still have.
Wow. That sounds
Yeah, but thanks for the audience being here. I love Florida and
Well, there's one thing we have to tell you guys that we forgot, because there is a nice package. There's an award that comes with this. Okay, so best sci-fi short, best sci-fi feature, and best what was it? Eric?
We're so laid back in Florida.
I don't know, whatever, man. See you later.
We can hear you.
Okay, also, there's a special package that you guys get. So, best sci-fi short, best sci-fi feature, and best supernatural, you receive a copy of the Boris Effects software package.
Wow.
It's expensive. It's expensive. They also sponsor the festival, and they promise that you're going to get this. So we're super excited. In addition, there's a company called Bonded, Buffalo 8. They perform production insurance. They provide production services for SAG films and so forth. So they have packages that they offer. So all the films are going to receive basically a package that they can.
Essentially like a bond package.
Yeah, it's a bond package to help finance their films, to help.
What was the name of it again? The program?
Buffalo 8. It's Buffalo 8 and Bonded, the two companies that are associated together. They're based out of California. They came on board at the last minute, and all of the films will qualify for this. So something special that we do, because we want more fantastic films. It's that simple. We know what happens when people have open minds and get inspired. Good things happen.
What do you want to do next?
Okay, what do you want to do next? Okay, we have a special award this year that, every year, well, it's only our second season, but we always think about doing something different. And we decided that since we had someone coming that was extremely important in the fantastic film world, we need to create an award because we intend to invite more and more people like this every season to provide lectures and inspiration for others, such as ourselves, to produce fantastic films. You know, for granted, you know, Eric and I, when we produced Planeta Desconocido, I think that budget was $8,000.
If that.
Yeah, yeah. Planeta Desconocido is also known as Planet X Part 2, The Frozen Moon, which a documentary was made about it called Journey to Planet X. That's our card to fame. And to this day, people are still being inspired by the efforts that we put in over 3 years to make a sci-fi short that was seen by quite a many film festivals. About 20 film festivals, you know, all over the world. Switzerland, you'd be surprised. The Swiss and the German love science fiction more than we do. So, you know, we take it seriously. We take it very, very seriously. So, with that said, we've decided to come up with the Europa Award. Being a scientist myself, a super fan of the possibilities of us one day finding something different on another world. You know, you have to take risks, just like making films. You have to take risks. When you make fantastic films, you're taking even bigger risks. It's a big deal. So you have to put a lot of your own heart and soul, your own courage into creating these films, creating these stories. And just as the kind of courage that the oceanographers, who are not spacemen, right? They're not spacemen.
But they're scientists.
But I believe, and I'm almost certain, that this century, the explorer, the vote for best explorer of this century is going to go to the oceanographers. The oceanographers are going to be the ones that operate the drones that pass through the ice on Europa, the moon going around the Jovian planet called Jupiter. And I have no idea, we may find nothing, but the act itself is going to be an amazing feat. It's going to happen. It's going to happen this century. It's going to happen within the next 20 plus years. So everyone in this room is going to see this happen. And so to us, we feel that Europa is very special. You're very special to us. And whatever you do, whatever you touch, is going to blossom. It's going to continue to blossom and inspire people to do the same thing. So with that said, Mr. Todd Chernowski, you received the Europa Award.
Listen, the bottom line, regardless of whether you have $150 million or $1,500, is the passion in filmmaking and narrative storytelling. And it's been very, very wonderful to be here this weekend because that's all I've seen. It's just a level of commitment and passion to this craft that, you know, I'm unfortunately sometimes removed from working on studio films. And this is why we do those big movies, is for, you know, everybody who's here and everybody who's continuing to try to just, you know, voice their story. And all I want to do is just encourage everybody out here to continue to make films, for those of you that do, because believe it or not, that's what keeps us going at the studio level, is continually seeing passion. And what's wonderful is a complete democratization of filmmaking. You don't need to have $100,000. You know, cameras are affordable now. Post is affordable now. And I'm completely intrigued to see what all of us can continue to offer. So thank you.
Hear, 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 hear. Hear, hear.
Who's next?
Okay. Now, yes. And since we're growing, you know, we reward, we do things. We want to recognize. Last year, we recognized Mr. Dean Lyon with a Lifetime Achievement Award with the wonderful films that he assists to produce as a VFX supervisor. We all remember Starship Troopers. We all remember the absolutely fantastic franchise, Lord of the Rings, which then yielded to us the Hobbit series. These have gone down in history. They are chronicled, okay? And Misi Fee has chronicled him. So with that said, Mr. D. Lyon, you are, to us, you are known as a sci-fi citizen. Sci-fi citizen. Okay? You are now within the realm of Misi Fee, permanently, as sci-fi citizen. And we thank you. He's like, that's for me, that's for me. We thank you.
Beautiful.
Please, would you have a word or two? And you're not going to be able to get off the hook as well.
Well, I always thought it was interesting that it was a Lifetime Achievement Award in science fiction, because I never really thought I did much science fiction. But then I realized that I actually worked on quite a few films with the word star in it. So, and then somebody explained to me that fantasy also counts, and now I see horror movies and comedy. Hey, I could do comedy and be sci-fi. That would be cool. But my wife certainly got a lot of mileage out of the Lifetime Achievement Award. It shows how old I am.
But please don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, because our formalities, the Sci-Fi Citizen Award, this person has to present to the next Lifetime Achievement. And we already had a lot of talk about it, so you probably have an idea where we're going with this. But I feel that, even though it's a fan film, the efforts that went in, the passion that went in to the attention to detail for this Star Trek film that you just saw, okay, it's as good as the original, if not better. Okay, just the actors are different. And of course, there's no way in the world we have the same old actors. So we have to have actors that are as close to the original people as possible. And they've done a good job. Watch the films. Don't believe me, just watch the films that they have produced. And I'll put it to you like this. If James Cawley did not produce these films, we probably wouldn't have Star Trek today. Because there wouldn't have been a fan. The fan base would have just faded away. Everything fades away if it's not kept, just like a fire. You have to keep feeding the fire. And he's fed the fire for 10 years with his own money. Elvis makes a lot of money, guys. Trust me. Still probably #1 on the charts. And he's making money. It's true. It's true. Especially folks in the music business. Come on. Jay-Z and Beyonce as a pair. It's kind of more than the GDP of some of these countries out here. Okay?
They could donate to your film.
Yeah. Go and impress them.
Please call.
Please call. Exactly. So, with that said, we are presenting a Lifetime Achievement Award to Mr. James Cawley. Unfortunately, he is ill and he couldn't make the trip. So, Mr. Todd Kanowski will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award. On behalf of James Cawley, and if you maybe a couple comments what you think.
Sure. Well, I think I'm going to repeat myself kind of with what I said before, which is I'm constantly driven by, I guess, the response that we get for the work that we do, and so much of it is almost an insular base, in the sense that, this is the base that we play to. This is the base that we try to design our films for and make these stories for. So, it's interesting you said that we may not have even had kind of the interest to kind of gestate it and further it. And the reality is, I do know that, in a bizarre way, Paramount listens, because you know, it's business, so they're going to listen to their fan base. They're not going to ignore it. So I guess the one thing I just want to say is just keep expressing your voice, expressing your opinions, because we do listen. It may not seem at times, but you know, so much of this work that I've seen even over this weekend, it's cataloging and inspiring me. So I appreciate it. And again, fan films, you know, that was my way into it. Was finding people that had the same interests, kind of the same disposition as far as trying to put these stories out. So just, yeah, don't stop doing it.
Hear, hear. Thank you. Thank you very much. We really, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Folks, please tweet the Lifetime Achievement Award going to James Cawley, please, please. That's Cawley is C-A-W-L-E-Y, James. Star Trek, New Voyages, Phase 2, Lifetime Achievement Award. I think that's it for the slate tonight, yes?
Does that mean it's cocktail hour?
It is cocktail.
Yeah.
What time is it?
20 after 12.
It's cocktail hour.
That's exactly the time it was yesterday when we left. And we were able to order 2 drinks. So,
Order 4.
yeah, we have to order 4. So with that said, folks, we are done with season 2.
Woo!
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. We guarantee next year is going to be just as exciting, if not more, and bigger.
We grow every time.
We're growing. Okay, so have a little cosplay, have a little fun. Go and grab some drinks, have some beverages. We'll join you. We'll talk a little more, especially if you have more questions. We're going downstairs to the bar. If the bar tells us that they're not going to serve